There are over 350 million Americans, but only 319 of them are going to get to own one of these incredible sports books. The main reason for owning one of these sports books is to make money. Easy money that comes in month after month, and you are about to be shocked as to both how easy and how much money these sports books make. Let's start with easy. In order to operate your sportsbook, you'll need to keep track of your hosting and servers, because the bigger you get, the more servers you will need, and this is a monthly task and cost. You'll also need to have a logo created or create one yourself, and you'll need a website built and a sportsbook software either created or purchased. You'll need to enter all the games each day into your sportsbook and set all the odds and point spreads. Then you'll need to enter all the scores after the games are over. You'll need to pay all your winners and handle all the customer service issues. You'll need to have an accounting of all transactions for business and tax purposes. And you'll need to find a way to get people to participate with your sportsbook. How is that for easy? Well, how about this instead? You get the players and we'll do all the rest for just $150 of your profits. We never take money from your pocket for expenses. We only take money from your profits, and only $150 per month to handle all these things and more for you. Now easy is going to depend solely on how easy it will be for you to get customers and how many you need to make significant money. How's this for easy to get customers? You get to offer not only the 44 million Americans who already enjoy live action on sports, but everyone else the most live sports action options for free. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time bragging about free. That's actually the least of the three differences between your sportsbook and all the pay-to-play sportsbook like the one Jamie Foxx promotes on ESPN for the MGM Grand. Your players will also win more. Free and win more, and still one other thing you do better, and it's the best of the three. You offer everyone their best chance to win. Now imagine if you really could offer everyone a better chance to win, pay out more, and all for free. How easy would that be to get players? Well, you don't have to imagine it. You can own it right here tonight. Here is how all that is possible. Let me start with where does the money come from? And there are actually multiple methods of monetization for your sports books, and that's a very good thing, because if it was just one method and that method was taken away for any reason, you'd be out of business. But because you have multiple methods, you have a much more secure business. At your sports book, players will wager what's called action credits to have live action on sports and enter sports contests. Action credits can be acquired in a variety of free ways that allow your players to play for free. And one of those free ways, method number one for making money, is to play in any of the free tournaments. This method will be an ever-expanding method of monetization. Currently, you're going to be able to offer two types of tournaments, Blackjack and Texas Hold'em. But more free games to play are coming and will keep coming indefinitely. When playing in these free tournaments, players are going to be subjected to the most valuable advertising concept developed yet. Oh yeah? Says who? Says everyone who's seen it. Fortune 500 companies, ad agencies, CEOs, CTOs. And not only did everyone agree this was the best concept yet, many of them are already on board with this right now. This proprietary advertising concept has viewers interacting with and appreciating the ads like never before. And the rewards for the players are both reachable and worthwhile. For example, playing in any of our free tournaments, if you defeat just 24 others, you win enough action credits to place a $1,000 wager. If you get beat, you get to try again for free, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, winning all sorts of action credits along the way, because if you defeat as few as 6 others, you win action credits. And the more you defeat in the row, the more action credits you win. Method number 2, it's one of my favorites. Get free stuff and you're given free action credits. Cool, worthwhile free stuff with lots of action credits. Just go to greatdealsandfreestuff.com and earn all the action credits you want. Method number 3, refer others to play. When you do, we give them 100 free action credits on your behalf, and we give you 100 action credits. Give 100 action credits, get 100 action credits. Be careful not to try to take advantage of this by using fake or multiple accounts, because our IT team is good at catching people doing that and shutting all their accounts down. Method number 4, you can win action credits in the sportsbook or the sports exchange. Players could literally enjoy gaining access to as many action credits as they want, so they can have real live sports action for real cash and plenty of it. It is really as good as it sounds. All right, now let me address the number 319. Why 319 sports books? This is literally going to blow you away. Where have you ever seen circumstances where your competitors made you more money just by existing? This is just that. Your players will play with the players from the other 318 sports books, and by combining them together, two advantages occur. One, the more views of our advertising we get, the more money we can charge. And as our advertising rates go up, so does your and everyone else's income. Number two, the more players playing in our contests, the more money in the prize pool and the bigger the grand prize. Just by combining the players from all 319 sports books, you are able to make more money per player and offer bigger prizes to your players. The only downside of this design would be too many people trying to attract the same players. This is why the number is so low. If we had over 1,500 sports books, then your competitors would start to cost you money instead of make you money by making it harder to get players. But by keeping the number below 1,500, we avoid overcrowding the market. In fact, with just 319, we're nowhere near overcrowding the market. Okay, how many players do you need in order to make significant money? Since we give all sportsbook owners 20% of the gross revenue, doesn't take much. 90 players will get you enough to cover your monthly costs and put you in the black. 900 players will get you over $1,000 per month in income. 9,000 players will make you six figures annually, and 90,000 players will make you a multi-millionaire. Keep in mind, there's 44 million Americans who already want live action on sports. How much more would they want it if they could have it for free, have a better chance of winning, and win more? Is it just me, or does this just keep getting better? Let me recap. As long as you're one of the first 319 to take advantage of this opportunity, you get to own a sports book that gives bettors a better chance of winning, bigger payouts, and all for free. It makes a lot of money. All the management and hard work is done for you. You never come out of pocket to pay expenses. And there's still one more thing that we do to make sure you make money. We're going to take a percent of our income and use it to get more players, placing you in a rotator with all the other owners, giving every owner more players on top of their own marketing efforts. Okay, now comes the nitty gritty. How much does it cost to buy one? You have options. To purchase your own free sportsbook with everything done for you other than get the players, the cost is $3,000, and we will let you pay that monthly with zero interest or fees. That comes to only $250 per month, and this is the only money that'll come out of your pocket. All the expenses comes from your profits. In order for us to collect those expenses, though, we're going to need to make sure you get at least 100 players. So if you happen to struggle for any reason to get your first 100 players, we're going to step in and help you. Another option would be to pay for your sportsbook all up front. And if you do that, we're going to knock off $500, so you only pay $2,500. Another option, if you cannot afford $2,500 or $250 per month, is to buy part of a sportsbook. For $25 per month for 12 months, you can own a 1/10 share of a free sportsbook. You and the other owners will all drive traffic to the same sportsbook, and you'll make 1/10 of the profits. There's also an option to add a territory for only $1,500. We're currently selling sportsbooks in 3 territories: the U.S., the U.K., and Australia. And if you own a sportsbook in any of these 3 territories, you can add another territory for only $1,500 more. All right, here's how to get one of these incredible sports books for free. Just refer 10 people to any of the 3 weekly webinars in any of the 3 regions of the world where we're selling free sports books, and you'll make enough referral income to pay for your own free sports book. In fact, you'll make a lot more than that because the referral program pays you 10% of everything for life. 10% of the purchase price, which is either $250 immediately or $25 per month for 1 year, times the number of referrals you have. 10% of their expenses, which is $15 per month, indefinitely times the number of referrals you have. And the big one, 10% of the money they make. And that's a lot of money. If you refer 10 others, it's like owning 2 sports books. I've seen a lot of referral programs, but none that were quite this good. The schedule for the webinars are Wednesday night at 9 p.m. UK time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern in the U.S. for the UK market. There's Thursday night at 8 p.m. Melbourne, Australian time, which is 4 a.m. Eastern time. And then Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for the U.S. market. This will continue each week till we're sold out of the 319 in each of those regions. We're already close to selling out the U.S. market. We have less than 90 remaining. Here's how to get started. Get the link from the person who referred you to this call and click on that link. Then find a blue Get Started button and pick the option you want. Once you've paid for your option and picked a name for your sportsbook, we go to work setting up your website, creating a logo, and getting everything in place so you can start promoting, and we do it all within 48 hours. In less than 2 days, you can own and start making money with the most incredible sports program ever conceived.